Have you ever held on to something so tightly that it started holding you? A thought, a person, a past mistake, a dream that no longer feels like yours. We cling to things, believing they define us. But what if what truly defines you is not what you hold on to, but what you're willing to let go of? I wasn't always a monk. Years ago, I was like many of you, chasing success, approval, and a version of happiness shaped by others. But one day, in the middle of all that noise, I sat in silence and realized I had no idea who I was beneath all the striving. So I left it all behind. Not because I was brave, but because I was broken. And in that emptiness, I began to see clearly for the first time. Let me share a story. A young man once came to our monastery. His shoulders were tense, eyes restless. "I feel stuck," he said. "I want peace, but I don't know where to find it." I handed him a glass of water and began pouring more into it until it spilled over. He shouted, "Stop! It's overflowing." I smiled. "Exactly. Your mind is like this glass. Until you empty it, there's no room for anything new." Letting go isn't about giving up. It's about making space for clarity, for healing, for growth. One of the greatest illusions we live with is the belief that we must keep everything, every opinion, every expectation, every relationship that once served us, but now only weighs us down. But growth only happens in the empty spaces. Think of a tree in autumn. It doesn't fight the falling leaves. It lets go, knowing that spring will come. We must learn to do the same with people, with old versions of ourselves, even with dreams we've outgrown. Another lesson came to me through an old monk named Dawa. He once said, "The mind is a clever storyteller, but a terrible navigator." He meant that our thoughts often spin tales that aren't real, about failure, rejection, fear of the future. And yet we let those stories guide our decisions. So each morning, I sit in silence, not to escape the world, but to return to it with more presence. Mindfulness isn't a ritual. It's a remembering of what truly matters, not what's urgent, but what's important. Ask yourself, are you spending your time on what truly matters? Or are you endlessly chasing what someone told you should matter? Sometimes the bravest thing you can do is pause, not push, not plan, just pause and listen to the voice underneath the noise. Because real wisdom doesn't shout, it waits quietly in stillness. So today, I offer you this. Let go of the belief that you need to have it all figured out. Let go of the need to be busy to feel valuable. Let go of the fear that tells you you are not enough, because you are. And in that letting go, you'll begin to grow, not into someone else, but into the person you were always meant to be. Thank you for sharing this moment with me. If something in your heart feels a little lighter, perhaps it's time to let something go. And if you're ready to keep growing, stay with us. There's more wisdom ahead.